Kanye West's publicity stunt fake presidential run actually got scary yesterday when he broke down in a way that illustrates that he clearly needs some help.
My mom saved my life. My dad wanted to abort me. My mom saved my life. There would have been no Kanye West because my dad was too busy.
That made me really sad to watch. He's clearly struggling, but conservatives, Republicans, anti-abortion activists are taking him at his word anyway, and I think exploiting the guy. President of Students for Life praised Kanye for speaking out against abortion. The libertarian magazine Reason tried to pretend there was any coherence and did a write-up of his Christian morality campaign, whatever that means. The American Conservative wrote a Case for Kanye article, and that horrific NRA spokeswoman Dana Loesch, or former I guess, she shamed people for mocking him, saying artists are emotional. Yeah, don't mock the man, I agree. Get him help. Conservatives like to make fun of liberals because celebrities tend to side with the left, and I hated when Hillary Clinton would like trot out Katy Perry and be like, vote for me because of this! Okay, well, no, we need more reasons, and it doesn't work, obviously. She had so many celebrities endorsing her, and Trump still won. So it's overall stupid, but they're so hypocritical, because as soon as Kanye West says something resembling Christian conservatism, they're all over it. And they're very excited to accept him in the ideological battle, but he's not making sense. He's clearly experiencing some mental health issues, which he's been open with in the past, about having to take medication. And I feel like the mental health crisis in this country, we need to get further along on not shaming people, not making fun of them. I'm seeing way too many liberals on Twitter angry at Kanye for his anti-abortion stance there. That's crazy. That's ridiculous. You should not be criticizing him right now. The people around him need to be getting him help. And I know this story's kind of trivial. It's a part of a publicity stunt, and I guess I am giving him publicity, but it's also a cry for help. And I'm a huge fan of his music. I mean, when Kanye came on the scene, I'll never forget when I first listened to College Dropout. I was like, what is this? This is the best thing I've ever heard in my life. And he kept making hit after hit and banger after banger. I mean, his albums, he's got like 6 or 7 albums that I still listen to on a regular basis. But anyway, it's just sad to watch. And another example of conservatives not really caring about the emotional and moral realities of the situation and using things for their own ends. But, you know, Kanye really is trying to get on the ballot, just so you guys know. He's already on the ballot in one state, and that rally was in South Carolina, and he's trying to get on the ballot there too. Kanye West is moving forward in an effort to gather the 10,000 signatures necessary to appeal on the presidential ballot in South Carolina, only days after qualifying to run in Oklahoma. According to a press release sent out by the rapper and obtained by the Intelligencer, there are 9 locations where petitions to put West on the ballot are available to be signed on Saturday and Sunday. West has until noon on Monday to submit the necessary signatures to get on the ballot. The signature gathering followed a late-night tweet from West on Friday that included a link to a form where South Carolina voters could use DocuSign to sign a petition to put the rapper on the ballot in the state. So we'll find out today, probably after this video's already published, if Kanye West will be on the ballot in South Carolina. What do I even say about this? I just wanted to cover it because I did want to be a voice on the left that isn't, you know, how misogynistic of Kanye West. How gross that he would be so anti-choice. The guy is not well right now. He's just not thinking clearly. I mean, remember, Kanye was the guy who said on national TV, George Bush doesn't care about black people. And a lot of his music was super self-referential and thought-provoking and progressive in many ways early on in his career, where he looked at things in an entirely different way. He's not feeling great right now. He's not feeling well. He needs some help, and I hope the people around him do, because when Kanye's like at his best, as I just mentioned, he really was, not for a long time, but an important cultural voice, and obviously one of the great talents in the United States. And I think it's shameful that conservatives like Dana Loesch, who's obviously one of the most horrific people on the planet in the United States, definitely are taking his words literally there. They're pretending they don't see it because it's a good, clickbait talking point for them. Oh, look, he's glomming on to the conservative message. No, we all see it, and I hope the guy gets better.